What's going on, guys? Vegas here, and today I'm joined with Woody again. And today we're going to be discussing the Texans and Browns game, where the Texans dominated against the Browns 45 to 14. And CJ Shroud again continues to put on a world class, amazing rookie performance in his first playoff game, throwing 16 for 21 for 274 yards and 3 touchdowns. And honestly, if I was a Texans fan, like I'll be oozing off of CJ Shroud, and everywhere he goes, every time people talk about him, I'll give whatever this man wants. CJ Shroud, I like blazing over him because it seems like the man's not doing anything wrong. Like the Texans, what's amazing about the story right now for the Texans is that they should not be in this situation right now. They are 2 to 3 years ahead of the schedule of what they're doing right now. All of their players right now are young. This is a young team, young coaches. D'Amico Ryans, a rookie head coach. DJ Shroud, a rookie as well, and they're putting themselves on the map as a team that you do not want to face. And honestly, if the Texans lose next week, it doesn't matter because they've already overachieved expectations of where they should have been. But honestly, if I were the Ravens, I would not be happy about facing this team because you don't know what this team's going to do. At any point, CJ Stroud could throw a bomb on you, instant touchdown, or they could do a methodical drive and eventually get a touchdown with Singletary, who has become another running back one for this Texans team, who was just with the Bills, and all of a sudden he's back on track. Yeah, back on track to being a top running back. And you got D'Amico Ryans getting this defense that's just like when you see pick six after pick six, back to back pick six, like that's when you know your team is just on a whole different level right now. Your team's in sync. And if I always said this about teams, is that your team is a reflection of your coach. Is your team behind the coach that is coaching the team? And I'm looking at this Texans team. Everyone, like, if you ever looked at like the locker room, what's going on behind the scenes with CJ Shroud, what's going on with like the whole culture shift with this Texans team. Everyone's behind D'Amico Ryans. Everyone's behind the leadership that's going on with this team. And instantly, within one season, everyone's behind everybody. They see what they can do. They see that they're able to compete with these other good teams. Yeah, they're able to compete with these other teams. They could potentially compete for a Super Bowl. And it's all within 1 year. And all of a sudden, you see the entire Houston, Texas stadium being just filled with fans, where they were just a laughing stock last year, where people were mad at I remember that one story where the Texans were mad for winning that one game against the Colts, and all of a sudden they went from the number one pick into the second overall pick, and they still were able to pick right and getting the quarterback for their future. So this game was just this is happy day for everyone who was watching this game. Listen, I'm happy for the Cleveland Browns. They have also achieved over expectations. They've exceeded expectations as well, hopping QB to QB to QB, and Joe Flacco all of a sudden becoming the contending with being the comeback player of the year. But we know who Joe Flacco is. He tends to throw a lot of picks. He's very lackadaisical when it comes to throwing the ball. And so when this Cleveland team came into this stadium, we knew the issues that this Cleveland team had, and we saw right before our eyes of what happened in this game. So, Woody, do you have any thoughts on this Houston team, the Cleveland Browns, and what's going on with this game?
The Texans look real. Future honestly looks real bright and really interesting. It's gonna be nice to see who they end up matching up against once tomorrow's games are played. Because either one of the teams I don't want to face. Because the Browns were one of the top 2 or 3 defenses in the league, and C.J. Shroud did that to them.
Hey,
And I
right.
know the Ravens are the top, so I mean we're gonna see Browns. Interesting. They were
Yeah,
dang it. They were 7-1 in the what is it in the regular season with Deshaun Watson, but in the games the offense just didn't look the same.
right.
So I don't know. It would be interesting to see what the path is because they're stuck with Watson. We ain't going nowhere with that contract.
Yeah, yeah. I think the Browns they'll be fine. Getting Deshaun Watson back, and because at least they know
And
even without Deshaun Watson, they're still a good. That's kind of
Nick Chubb.
Oh yeah, and Nick Chubb. So you get some pieces back. You
Mm-hmm.
kind of solidify that you have the coach that your team needs. And Stefanski, very good coaching career, very good coaching season that he had with flopping from QB to QB and still keeping this team intact and still going 11-6 is amazing achievement. So I feel no disappointment when it comes to this Browns team and what they accomplished. I will say it's very scary when it comes to this defense and them not showing up again in the playoffs. Because again, we have the numbers to show that the Browns were supposed to have the top defense and they did not show up at all. DJ Stroud was dotting them up.
Or a rookie quarterback.
A rookie quarterback, so that can be concerning, but I'm gonna wait for that until next season. You have to wait, get more information about that next then play a bit more. But yeah,
And see what their free agent situation is like.
the Texans are either going to play the Ravens or the Chiefs based on the Bills and Steelers game. Most likely, I'm assuming they're going to face the Ravens. The Ravens have already beat them week 1, actually. I think it was like 9-23. But yeah,
that's
it was.
right.
Yeah, it was
That's
week 1
right.
though. It was week 1. These are two completely different teams.
Mm-hmm.
The Texans can either be a complete shocker again, or they could lose as expected. Because I'm not expecting CJ Shroud to keep performing like this. Eventually, he's going to run into some problems. He was in a dome. He was in a dome at home against the Cleveland Browns, so it can be different when he's outside against the Chiefs or against the Ravens. So it is what it is. We can't expect perfection all the time from rookie QB. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Woody, do you have anything else you want to add?
Yeah. Who do you got winning that Pitts Bills game? If you think the Texans are going to be playing the Ravens.
Oh, I got the Bills to win, of course, but like I don't see there shouldn't be a surprise. They have Mason Rudolph playing. There shouldn't be any surprise that that the Steelers should go in and beat the Bills. The only thing that could possibly be a hiccup for the Bills is if the weather actually affects them and Josh Allen can't really do anything. But in an actual normal setting, the Bills should win. So I'm assuming it'll be Bills Chiefs.
Man, I'm concerned.
You're concerned?
I'm concerned for the Bills. Did you watch Josh Allen's last game?
Yeah, well,
Look,
that's
the Bills only got.
Josh Allen is a whole different story. Like, I understand Josh Allen is scary. He's risky. Yeah, he's risky with the ball. But that's what this Bills team is. The Bills team is just Josh Allen reliant. Bills will climb as far as Josh Allen performs. If Josh Allen performs like a straight trash can, then the Bills are going to be trash cans. If Josh Allen performs amazing, then the Bills are going to be amazing. Like, Josh Allen is a uncontrollable player. Like, his team is dependent on him, and that's what this Bills team's so iffy and up in the air. So you can it all depends on Josh Allen. You can get trash Josh Allen or good Josh Allen. You never know. So that's my opinion on the. But yeah, guys, let us know in the comments below what you guys think about this Texas team. What you guys think about this Cleveland Browns team? Who should win Coach of the Year? I think it should be DeMeco Ryans. Obviously, DJ Stroud is going to win Rookie of the Year. And it was still up in the air for MVP, but it all depends on the rest of these games, in my opinion. So Let us know in the comments below what you guys think, and we'll catch y'all later. Peace.